Ah, ya. Sube por sonar los errores sube nivel. Bueno, a ver qué le subo acá. Ya fue reparación. No, mentira. Bueno, como decía, habíamos hablado con un huevón que está encerrado en una gasolinera y nos pidió que lo llevemos para que lo dejen de perseguir porque por eso se escondía. Y bueno, a ver qué tal todo va. Reparación. Bueno, ¿qué le debería subir? Digo que reparación, ¿por qué? Y porque es bueno tener buena reparación al inicio, qué sé yo. Bueno, vamos a poner 30 y a Gasuga vamos a subir un poco. Desarmado, un poco de armas y más reparación, qué sé yo, continuar. Nivel de aprendizajes. Se traba todo de vuelta, me cago en la puta. Tengo que arreglar una cosa. Ah, qué gracioso que sos, un chingo de habilidades. Esta es una porquería. Este también. Este sirve. Malísimo. Los bonus otorgados por la revista de habilidades. Percepción. Ah, recomendación del banco de carga. Malísimo. No me sirve. Este podría servir. Es medio porquería. Hostia, se fue la mierda el texto. Evento largo. No sirve. Nivel 4. Bueno, entonces lo de la otra, la libreta no lo tengo que aumentar. A ver, por compresiones, este lo vamos a guardar. Educado, gana 2 puntos de habilidad cada vez que pasa de nivel. Cuanto más daño al atacar un insecto, no sirve. La porquería. Esto para los lacras. Ahora estoy viendo todas las habilidades porque hay a veces está la oportunidad de subir el especial. Y algunas habilidades de estas necesitan cierto nivel de especial. Por ahí lo pongo una porquería. Ya fue rápido. Profesional. Este, este es chistoso. El masacre este sí sirve, buenísimo. Ciencia 70. No. A ver, uno que tenga resistencia 6. Suerte 5, supervivencia 70. A ver, voy a ojear rápido lo de que necesita algún especial bueno. A resistencia, necesito resistencia. Si tengo resistencia 4 me la tengo que subir. Se trabó todo. Resistencia fuera 6. Sherpa, lo tengo. ¿Qué hice? Nada que ver. Cara más 6. Y agilidad 6, percepción 6. Agilidad la tengo el 6, creo que sí. A ver, esto no sirve. Y de francotirador. Pero agilidad 6, percepción 6, sí. Resistencia 8. No, una porquería. Bueno, ya listo las huevadas esas, así que... Nos juegan una porquería. Este puede servir. Retención. Una porquería. Es que todo esto es una porquería. Me tengo que poner entrenamiento intensivo. Creo que voy a aumentar un poco la fuerza, ¿no? Para seguir. Uy, se trabó. La concha la logra. Bueno, conseguirle novia al pibe. Me cago en la puta. Ay, ¿qué pasó? A ver, el huevón este donde necesitaba... Ay, se sigue trabando, por el amor de Dios. Así con las sonrisas. La sunny smile. Se acabó de salir. No. Sonrisas.
Hi there. Sticking around Good Springs for a while longer? Say no more. Just like that. I have a feeling that I'm going to end up fighting those guys one way or another, so I might as well get it over with. Joe Cobb talks about leaving us alone if we hand over Ringo, but I know his type. He and his friends will come after the town eventually. However, between you, me, and Ringo, we aren't exactly a force to be reckoned with. A lot of people around here look up to Trudy. If you could convince Trudy to join us, some of the folks in town might decide to help out as well. I know Easy Pete's got a stock of dynamite somewhere, and Chet just got a shipment of leather armor we could borrow. Talk to them as well. Finally, there's a good chance we'll all end up with extra holes in us. So if Doc Mitchell could cough up some extra stim packs, that'd be great. A silver tongue would help. Convincing Trudy that we had a good plan to win the fight would also help.
Chet, ¿quién es? Nunca lo vi.
Everything give is in Chet's vocabulary. Even with the town at stake, he'd still make you barter with him.
Vete el pachorras.
Easy Pete's pretty protective of his dynamite.
Ese tapete.
You'd have to convince him you know a thing or two about explosives before you handed it over.
El Easy Pete, ese tapete. Ese era el viejo de la otra vez.
Sure can. Take the road southeast out of town till it hits the freeway. Prim is the town with the roller coaster straight south. Can't miss it. NCR patrols do a good job of keeping the highway clear, but I'd keep your gun where you can reach it easily. You never know who you'll run into. Off the road, you'll probably start running into hostile wildlife. My advice would be to stick to the highway when you can. I hunt geckos mostly. The meat's pretty good and I can always find a buyer for the hides. I also help keep the town clear of rad scorpions and coyotes. Not many people live in Good Springs, so wildlife is always creeping in. Sure, what do you want to know?
Las zonas que rodean la ciudad cerca, la
Southeast of here
valle.
is Prim. Can't miss it. Since it has the giant old roller coaster right in the middle of town. The NCR's got an outpost there. If you follow the road north, you'll eventually hit Sloan and Quarry Junction. They mine rocks or something, but I heard they got troubles lately. I wouldn't head that direction if I were you, though. Got critters up there that don't take kindly to getting shot.
La RNC.
The new
Como 5 veces lo escuchaste. ¿Por qué
bunch of
preguntas?
settlers and soldiers coming in from the west, fixing on making Nevada their own. They can be right pushy, but the roads are safer because of them, so I tend to let it go. Not that I got a choice.
Que te protege la RNC.
Well, the wildlife for one thing, rowdy locals for another. They're protecting their own. Just happens to help us. They've been holding off this other group from the east, too.
Uy. A ver, ya volví del otro grupo.
Got a funny name. Call themselves Caesar's Legion. Never seen them in these parts, so I couldn't tell you much. I hear rumors, that's about it. Supposedly they keep slaves and they got some real nasty ways of killing folks. But maybe that's just something folks in the NCR cooked up to make themselves seem more useful here. Less uninvited.
Ululan.
Around here, mostly coyotes and geckos. The coyotes are pretty dangerous in large packs, but otherwise they're nothing to really worry about. The geckos aren't too tough, but they've got a nasty bite. I've heard about bigger, nastier versions out in the wasteland, but I've never seen them.
Nasty.
Stick to the roads when you can, and steer clear of the hills north of Good Springs. The critters up there are big and poisonous. If you want to know... Sure.
Uy, lo de la RNC no escuché bien.
The new California Republic. They can be right pushy, but the roads are... Not that I got a choice.
Listo. A ver, ando muy bien de chapas.
Not in Good Springs, no. But if you're up for a little scavenging, there's always the schoolhouse. Most of what's in there is junk, but there's this old safe that even Easy Pete wasn't able to crack with dynamite. If you want to take a shot at it, take these. If the lock's too much for you to handle, reading through the magazine might give you the edge you need. You'll need those to pick the lock. Be careful, though. Put too much pressure on them, and they'll snap. Oh. Well, go ahead and keep the stuff.
Listo, adiós. Bueno, convencer a los otros maricas. Y si pete. Uy, al viejo este nunca le hablé. A ver, la radio está que me han dado para arreglar. Se trabó. Ah, bueno, los atajos. A ver, esto, la pistola acá, uno. El 2 cambio de munición, bueno. El 3 la escopeta, el 4... el lanzagranadas, allá fue. Bueno, deja todo ahí arriba. Shit.
You must be the one Doc Mitchell was patching up. Way I heard it, I didn't think you'd be walking out of that office. I've got plenty of supplies for sale. Even got some weapon mods and special ammo. Well worth the caps if you ask me. If you're hurting for caps, I've also got boxes of surplus ammo in the miscellaneous section. They're not great, but you get what you pay for.
A ver qué vendes. A ver, Gastón.
Can do.
A ver, munición armónica. No, un cañón largo de revólver. Mira vos, che. No. Ah, una pala. Riñones, ¿o no? No me sirve. Ah, por ahora. Excelente munición
It's all
inferior.
about quantity over quality. Trouble is, you'll be cleaning and fixing your gun a lot more than usual when you use those kind of bullets.
Munición especial.
Weapon mods are things like silencers, scopes, bigger magazines. Special ammo includes things like armor-piercing bullets, which don't hurt the target as much, but let you punch through armor easier. There's also hollow point bullets, which have the opposite effect. You can kill unarmored targets easier, but they don't do shit against armor.
Está haciendo los días de pólvora.
If Ringo doesn't head out on his own, I think we should hand him over. The town shouldn't get itself mixed into the problem. Don't mistake that for coward talk, though. We're a town of survivors. We'll fight tooth and nail if pushed, but we don't go looking for trouble.
Gente que me
The
atacó, a
leader
ver.
was a New Vegas type. Typical city boy. He had a bunch of Great Khans with him, probably hired guns. The Great Khans normally stay in their own territory way up northwest, on account of them being enemies with the NCR.
No
Twice.
veas.
Both times I drank a lot of liquor and lost most of my caps at the card tables. In that order, now that I think about it. If you ever get to New Vegas, be sure to visit Gomorrah. It's the best casino in the city. You won't regret it. Word of advice, behave. Between the NCR military police and Mr. House's robots, you don't want to be causing trouble on the strip.
A ver, más sobre el señor
I'm
Casa.
afraid I don't know much myself. Mr. House has got his own casino, Lucky 38, but nobody goes in or out except his robots. The other casinos follow Mr. House's rules, so I guess that makes him the leader of New Vegas. As far as I know, nobody's ever laid eyes on the guy.
Señor
I think that
House.
robot who pulled you out of the dirt belongs to Mr. House. If Mr. House is looking after you, it's got to be a good thing, right?
Los
They're
grandes
tough
can.
sons of bitches. Mean, but not crazy. They'll leave you alone unless you got something they want. The great cons deal in illegal chems. There's a good chance that most chems you come across were made by great cons.
A ver. Adiós.
Take it.
Antes que nada, hermano, necesito hablarte de un tema.
You looking to buy some supplies?
De hora por
Now
hora.
just hold on. I never voted to take on the powder gangers. That's 1,000 cap investment you're talking about.
Nosotros procuramos unos cuantos suministros. Trueque 20, 25, no entiendo.
Look, you're bringing this on your...
Ah, tengo que tener nivel 25 de trueque. A farmear. Uy, pero me tengo que equipar lanza porque se me acaba la munición. A ver.
You looking to buy some supply? Now just... Right.
No, tengo que tener sí o sí nivel 25 de trueque. Así que rayos, viejo, y quieres a otro lado. ¿Qué tiene acá el señor? Pura caja. No me sirve. Oh, chavos, hablar con el otro huevón. Weisenberg White. Señor, que me cae mal. ¡Tú te sentés!
Welcome back. I had hoped you wouldn't need
¿Tiene
to
una
come see
tortita?
me again so soon. What can I do for you?
Háblame
Well, I already
vos.
told you I came from a vault. After that, I was a traveling doctor for a spell. It seemed like a good idea at the time. Most folks out here ain't educated, so people with medical know-how are hard to come by. I found that I could help a lot of people with what I knew, and that was all right with me. Eventually, I went back and married my childhood sweetheart, and that was the end of my traveling days. Didn't miss it none then. Still don't.
Me dijiste que le quitaron algo. Ya eso.
Well, ain't we all, right? That was a long time ago. I don't pay it much mind anymore. This here's Good Spring. It's a quiet town, and that's how we...
Nada útil. ¿Qué me rescató el
That'd be
robot?
Victor. Curious fella. He's real friendly, don't get me wrong. You just get the sense that that ain't the whole picture. Just a feeling. He keeps to himself, mostly. You want to know more about him, you'll have to ask him yourself. He has a shack on the southern edge of town.
Encima lo del Doctor House me spoileé de que es un VTuber, me cago en todo. ¿Sabe algo el hombre que me disparó?
I didn't see him or the men with him. You might ask. Your best bet would probably be Trudy, the bartender.
¿Qué me puedes contar de aquí?
Well, there's a general store just up the road, run by a fella named Chet. He don't got nothing fancy, but he's got your basics covered. If you're looking to wet your whistle, just past Chet's is the other.
Sí, che, sí, che. Adiós.
How are you holding up?
A ver... ¿qué es esto?
Seems like wherever I go, it's always the same. Oh, I'm not much good in a fight with my bum leg. And my
Sirvió. Épico, muchas gracias, señor. Ahora te pego un tiro. Los libros de antes de la guerra sí servían un montonazo, que me acuerdo. Se trabó. Aquí está. A ver, con el que le robé el traje. Ah, por robar más acá. Ah. Pensaría que había alguien acá. ¿Esto tiene escaleras? Era un cheque fachero. Ah, está durmiendo. Vete el pachorras.
Howdy.
Buenas. ¿Qué sabes de Joikov?
Bad trouble.
Claro, con eso concreto.
Welcome. Too dangerous. Gonna kill all yourselves if I let you touch it.
Tengo que aumentarme la conversación y el trueque. Qué porquería. Ahora nomás tenía que convencer a esos dos. La ayuda de Trudy, a ver, el pachorras, ¿no? La Trudy. Vete el pachorras. El Easy Pete. ¿Qué? Chayanne, ¿qué te pasa? Colono.
Howdy.
Trudy.
So you're planning on taking on Joe Cobb's gang. It's a big risk, but I suppose you have to do what
A ver, tengo que
Feeling
subirle
thirsty?
conversación 5, sigilo y trueque. Sigilo y trueque al 25 todo. Pero para, ¿puedo tener suerte?
Feeling thirsty? No thank.
Zorra. ¿Vos qué mirás? Bueno, a farmear no queda de otra. Se quedó bra. Víctor.
Howdy, partner. Trouble with rustlers, huh? Count me in, partner.
A ver esto que no escuché
I
bien.
was out for a stroll that night when once they'd run off. Happy?
Sí, che. Me sirve.
Howdy, partner.
Ahora el tiroteo lo hago después. Ahora hay que farmear al pibe. Ahora voy a guardar acá. Ahora me decía que me dé por la carretera, pero XD. Está muerto. ¡Es un bicho! Ah, pensé que era una persona. Que hay acá. Una armónica, no lo puedo agarrar. Ay, qué forro. La espina de Barton.
Hey. Hello? Can you help me? My girl is trapped by geckos on the ridge, and I can't get to her. Please, she's going to die. Go up the path, past the broken radio tower, and go to the right. They're at the top of the trail.
Radio Tower, no torreta, pelotudo.
You will?
Cuando estaba... no escuché.
Please, hurry. She's on the ridge, past the... You just...
Bueno, estaba a 3 metros nomás. Maldito pajero. Habilidades destacadas. Nombre está bien, habilidades destacadas. Uy, pero eso está bien. No, una poronga lo que hice.
Hey. Hello? Can you help?
Hello, can you help me? Vete el chapuzas. A ver, está por acá la flaca. Oh my god. Pumba. Oh, sí, buenardo. Ay, me vieron. Walter, corre. Walter, Walter. Doblón. No, alta esquivada. Uy, flaco, pero sos remanco. Chabón, deja de desperdiciar lanzas. Vete el chapuzas. Ya fue, ya me cansaste. Walter se volvió loco. Oh, hay un niñito. Toma, pendejo. Paz 3320. Debe estar. Joder, se murieron todos. La típica. Lo tomo el pendejo. Ay, qué miedo. Chaplap. Your Jordans are fake. A ver, tomarme unos polvazos. Ay, qué tonto, era regeneración. Uy, ya me vio. Ay, qué miedo, ya me vio. Se acerca un poco y listo. No, re duro eso. Your Jordans are fake. Nash. Ay, ¿qué fue eso? Ah. Y disparo y listo. Falta realismo, perro. Esto es un encuentro raro. Bueno, ¿qué? Walter White. pelotas. Esto lo voy a vender. Regore. Queñico. Pegó una pierna. Oh, flaco, creo que tu novia valió madres.
Sorry I tricked you, but thanks for clearing out the geckos. Now I can get to that stash up there, after I deal with you.
¡Ah, sí! ¡Ah, sí! ¿Con qué te haces ese canchero, pendejo de mierda? Vení para acá, marica. Toma. Granazo en la cara, a ver si sos tan canchero. ¡Pum! Puta. Ahí quedó. Bueno, chao. 36. 30. Uy, ahora tengo que hacer todo de vuelta. Valió la pena. Terminado. Ya, ok. No, ya deja de desperdiciar lanzas. ¡Wow! El rifle este no era preciso. No. No, no le quise pegar un tiro al pendejo. Rayos, hermano. Dale al otro, dale Walter al otro. Oh, sos buenísimo, Walter. Sí, che. Walter Cazador White. No, me detectaron. No, ese no. A ver vos. No pega ni... No le pega ni una al Walter. Si van a poner los efectos de cámara. Walter, deja de hacer eso, sos un pete. Para acá, maricón. Uy, no tengo espacio. Me la coca. Reloj. Una bocha. Oye, y ahora el otro me venía a decir, mentira, soy malo. Che, flaco, como que tu novia se murió.
Hey. Hello? Can you help me? My girl... Go up... Please, hurry. She's... You
Adiós.
just got...
Bueno, me toca hacer el viaje de vuelta porque no le reclamé la misión. O sea que voy más rápido si no tengo nada. Rayos, viejo, me parece que tu novia se ha muerto, hermano. Ahí viene, ahí viene, ahí viene.
Sorry, I tricked you.
Mentira, soy malo, ahora te voy a matar. Sí, che. Vení acá, agarrémonos a viaje. No queda otra, voy por un escopetazo. Chau, la bosta del Barton. ¿Viste, viste? Por eso no te tenés que meter con Walter White. Say my name, I'm the danger, pussy. No, le robé todo. Maldito pussy, en bolas te quedaste por pussy. A ver, ¿cuánta experiencia tenía? Uy, qué mal. Nivel 2, puntos de experiencia, me falta medio camino. Ataque táctico explosivo, me gusta. Escapen pussies. Sí, buenardo. Walter Buenardo White. Sí, che. Que acerque más. Ese tiro no fue tan bueno. Y voló. Uy, se trabó todo. Uy, ese sonido repiola. ¿Qué corre? Vení para acá. Mira, mira, boche, otro más. Bye. ¿Eso explota si le disparo? Acá estoy, nene. Uy, ¿qué pasó acá? No, radiación. No. Bravo, che, geckos. Ricardos. ¡Ay, es Creeper! Me acuerdo que cuando jugaba el Fallout 3 se me recontra traba, entonces tenía que jugar sí o sí con el BATS. la caravana esa. Nos vamos, Adro. No sé qué cosa. No, la vida pasa por delante de la película, es muy mala. Nos vamos a drogar. Y aparece la policía.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're listening to me, Mr. New Vegas, and you look extraordinarily beautiful right now. Whoops, better put on my newsman fedora here. Tensions are brewing in Freeside between the ruling gang known as the Kings and the large number of NCR squatters seeking refuge there. The leader of the Kings, who would only identify himself as the King, voiced his displeasure calling NCR
Para. De supervivencia. Conductor, vale plata, qué sé yo. Ah, ya va a comenzar el valor, peso y valor. Mira, vos, che, útil. A ver. De 5 mangos. Dice, todos se fueron. Fuera y dentro. Dating Allen. Captura para Walter White. No, mi caravana, Jesse. Se trabó re feo. Acá te captura. A ver qué dice la radio New Vegas.
He added he didn't want to see the NCR in the ghetto and called for a mass quote, return to sender. Those are our stories for this hour. This is Mr. New Vegas signing off. Just kidding. I'm not going anywhere. My love for you is too strong. Ladies and gentlemen, this next song goes out from me to you.
Espero que no tenga copyright la música porque si no me voy a cagar la resubida del video. ¿Qué onda, pibe?
Howdy. Hey there.
I insist. Somewhere, somehow, someone's gonna get kissed. So on guard, who knows what the the fates have in store from their vast, mysterious sky. I'll try hard, ignoring those lips I adore. But how long can anyone try? Fight, 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 fight it with all of our might.
Ram. GG with no Ram.
We'll find out as sure as we live. Something's gotta give, something's gotta give, something's gotta give.
Hey,
Ay,
where the
vida
hell do you
uno.
think you're going? Prim is off limits.
Pa, ¿qué está pasando, Prim? ¿Qué te hace el canchero?
Some convicts from the prison up the road have taken over the town. Everyone inside is either dead or in hiding. What's more, there are 2 tribes of raiders causing trouble in this area as well. You'd be safer heading back up to Good Springs.
Uy, que lo pasa en el cuello. ¿Te estás bien?
We'd love to, but they don't fall under NCR jurisdiction. Even if they did, we're in no shape to protect them. We don't have the equipment to take out the convicts. And even if we did, we need some extra hands for backup. You should talk to Lieutenant Hayes.
Y te halles.
Down the road. Just stay on the west side of the overpass if you don't want to get shot.
Uy, no, esto es lo más. Para guardar la pistola. Walter White en el apocalipsis. Voy a parar un rato. ¿Qué onda, crack?
Hey, it's been a long tour. All I can think about now is going back home.
Salsa parrilla. Hola, crack.
I'm Sergeant McGee of the New California Republic Army, 5th Battalion, 1st Company. If you want to talk about something, speak to Lieutenant Hayes.
Oh, te acabo de decir,
I'm from
weón.
the hub originally, but it's been a long time since I saw it. I'm on my 2nd tour here.
La música del Fallout 1.
Non-commissioned officers are.
La música del Fallout 1, no.
Sir.
Ay, me dio una nostalgia. Me está dando una nostalgia. Música del Fallout 1, no puede ser. Qué nostálgico el chabón. Pues no hay ningún pibe acá. Que se puede chorear acá. No. Lo quiero. Bueno, teniente no, teniente Hayes.
long tour. All I can think about now is going back home.
I'm Lieutenant Hayes of the New California Republic Army, 5th Battalion, 1st Company. What's your business?
¿Qué está
We were
haciendo?
sent out here to hold back the tide of convicts
Uy,
from
no
the
se
correctional
callan.
facility. As you can probably tell, we aren't doing the kind of job we could be doing.
¿Qué le pasa a tu
The mission isn't a
misión?
problem. The problem is with supplies. Convicts are better armed and organized than our intel initially suggested. I'm trying to get some reinforcements here, maybe some guns with some firepower, but shit. Things are just going slow.
Correccional.
Most people just call it NCRCF. That's NCR Correctional Facility. A little bit ago, the convicts there staged a coup. Killed the guards that weren't able to escape. And I've been ransacking the area since then.
Vaya. Uy, no escuché
Mission
bien.
isn't a problem. I'm trying to get some...
Información sobre
Not
convictos.
much. They've taken to calling themselves powder gangers.
Ah,
Mostly
los maricas de
because they've
recién.
taken to using the explosives meant to clear boulders as weapons. They got organized faster than I would have thought. Most of them, at least. Thankfully, the small group in town here seem to have split off from the main force, so they aren't getting anything in the way of support.
Algunas preguntas.
Where
Hoy
do
otra
you
vez.
come from that you haven't heard of the NCR? Never mind, it doesn't matter much. If you haven't heard of us, you must not be from the Legion. Put simply, the NCR is the greatest nation currently functioning.
A ver, contaré más soldadito.
Sure can. The NCR was founded from the survivors of one of the Great Vaults. We started as a small settlement called Shady Sands. We now consist of 5 states that make up the greatest nation since the Great War.
Sí, en el Faludo era así, un pueblito. Y después en el 2 se hizo re grande.
Caesar's
Y una batalla de
a
bandas.
bunch of degenerate slavers led by a
Negros.
madman who calls himself Caesar. Every one of them is a barbarian to the last. I've even heard one of their leaders, the legate or something, goes around with a human skull on his head. Savages to the last.
Se trabó re feo.
It's no secret. Our interest here is twofold. First, we want to remain in control of Hoover Dam. It supplies the Republic with power and is a source of fresh water. Second, we want to prevent the Legion from advancing across the Colorado River and endangering the home states.
Todo. Che, no pregunté qué puedo hacer.
Yeah? The mission is... I'm trying to get some reinforcements here. Most people just... A little bit ago, the convicts there staged a coup. Killed the guards that weren't able to escape. And I've been ransacked.
Ay. A ver, ¿no noté una misión o algo? Che, pero no lo puedo decir, che flaco, dame una asignación. Bueno, como sea, fue a quedarnos a piñas con todos. Muchas gracias, señor. No, mentira. Rescatamos aquí. Adiós. No, la era gamer. Se trabó re feo. Che, anda el chat. Supongo que sí, no sé. Pará, hice algo mal. A ver, configurar esta cosa. Bueno, seguir. Ese dragón de Virgo, Momo. Eso por acá me cagan a tiros. No, una mina. Ya casi me muero. Uy, se trabó ref. Encuentra a los que han intentado matarte, sí, che. Ah, ¿por qué está tan horrendo el juego? Ah.
We won't go quietly. The Legion can... We won't go quietly. The Legion can count on that.
Dude, sorry. A ver. Flaco. Voy a caerme a tiros. ¡Ay! Se traba re feo. ¿Por qué está tan para el culo juego? Por el amor de Dios. Dios no te ama, por eso se traba. A ver, si le pongo prioridad alta al Fallout en el administrador de tareas, ¿cambia algo? Uy, de paso que el perro no se calla, me cago en... Uy, no sale nunca más el administrador de tareas. Y se trabó horrendo. Uy, a ver. Ah. Bueno, me voy a enterar cuando se abrir el administrador. ¿Por qué? Porque se va a trabar todo recontra feo. Se abrió. Se abrió y se quedó en suspenso el programa. Ay, qué juego de porquería. Creo que por el mod del Borderlands se me trabará así. Ya fue a la mierda, ya valió la administrador de tarea, déjate joder. Terminar el proceso, sí. Dios. Llave de rueda. Ah. my god, Walter White verdadero. Walter White. Che, se me quiere cagar a trompadas. Walter White infiltrado, White. Hola, señor. Sí, me quiere cagar a trompadas. Ay, Walter, corre. Oh my god. Che, está mejor que lo que tengo. Ahí ya usa munición que no puedo usar. Genial. Y vos. A ver el Mojave. Pero la otra misión, ¿qué era? No. Daniel Wan. Valió verga Daniel Dino. Mojave Express. Orden de entrega del Mojave Express. Entrega el paquete en la... Uy, no se cae nunca el perro. Me cago en la... Bueno, lo leo después de eso. ¡Ay! Se pusieron a ladrar todos. Ya vuelvo. Listo, ya volví. A ver. Nota del Mojave Express. Entra el paquete. Bueno, entrar al stream y me dan dinero. El dinero yo soy Nash. Manifiesto. Contiene 2 dados de gran tamaño. Material dudoso. Ah, ya, si no lo entrego bien, vale verga. Ahora la entrega del Mojave Express. Pasando por Freeza, un recipiente. El destinatario se reunirá con usted para tomar posición en paquete y ponerle la entrega. Johnson Nash de vuelta. Una ficha de póker de gran tamaño hecha de platino. Y la que tengo yo. Una pila. A ver, residencia Nash. Todo estropeado. A ver. Examinar. Hay que galerizar algunos ceros giroscopios. Repair with parts. Chatarra molo sensor. Molo sensor tengo, me falta chatarra. Oh, lo robé. Me cagas si se murió el dueño. Está simple, cinta de doxeo. Dormir, que me karma por dormir. Se trabó todo. A ver, la vía 31.
I don't know what it was brought you to Prim, youngster, but you might want to rethink your plans. Town's gone to hell.
¿Quién sos vos?
Johnson Nash is my name. Husband to Ruby Nash. Lived in Prim going on 8 years now, thick and thin. I'm a trader primarily, for what it's worth with things like they are. I also run the local Mojave Express outpost.
De mensajero, pa.
That beat up whole thing? What do you want to know?
¿Dónde
The
procede?
courier dropped it off a couple of months back. I got it working for a little while, but the darn thing pooped out. I haven't been able to get it up and running again. I was hoping to use it for some courier work, but that ain't gonna happen.
¿Qué le pasa?
Hell if I know. I don't think it's serious, but my tinkering days are long gone.
¿Puedo cigarrillo, che?
You're welcome to try. It's yours if you can get it working. If I had my way, I'd dump it in the scrapyard in Novak and be done with the damn thing.
De mi amor, va.
I guess I don't have anywhere better to be.
Prim.
Well, I'll answer what I can.
Oficina de correos.
Sure do. I run the courier office out of my shop. Leastways I did before things went to hell around here.
¿Qué pasó en Prim?
Let's see. Been tough around here for a good while now. Worse since them thugs kidnapped our deputy. It started with the breakout from the prison up the road. First there was just a few thugs rolling through town, but then they got organized. Now they call themselves powder gangsters or something, and run around throwing dynamite and shooting people.
Se trabó re feo.
A good chunk of them left whatever kind of organization they got up there to squeeze all the food and drink out of us they could. Now, a little while ago, a good chunk of them left whatever kind of organization they got.
Más preguntas. Vicky Baines.
That's where we are. This here little casino brought some cash and bodies into the town before them powder gangsters came in. Now, they can't rush us without eating a good bit of hot lead, but we are in a kind of box canyon. Guess this is a fitting place for that as any. I reckon that if they thought hard enough about it, they'd realize they got more bodies than we have bullets. But for now, we're safe enough in here.
Más preguntas. Bison Steve.
It's an old hotel and casino here in town. Old Laura used to rent out rooms there, but she took off months ago. Across the way from the Vicky and Vance, the other old casino. Can't miss it. Across the way from the Vicky and Vance, the other old casino. That's where we are. Now they
Voy ahora Prim.
Right now, first.
Uy.
Right now, Beagle is the closest Prim's got to any organized law, but he's still stuck up in Bison Steve. First thing I'd say is get his sorry butt out of there.
Yo sé poder ganarse que en estos modos. Pensé que se habían bandido de pólvora.
Gangers, gangsters, all sounds like trouble to me. Well, you can call Beagle a deputy so long as you don't harbor too high an opinion of the word. Boy was about as useful as tits on a rat scorpion. Only qualification he ever had was to be brother to the wife of the sheriff. Still, I suppose he don't deserve what's befell him. We would have considered paying the ransom.
A ver, que soy el mensajero.
Hey, youngster. Well, I don't got an... I'll tell you whatever I can. Oh, so you're talking about one of them packages. That job had strange...
¿Qué tenía raro?